Oops. Did not realize my mic was hot that entire time. Hello, everybody. I'm the MoeChicken, and apparently I'm completely unprepared. Apologies. I was going to stream yesterday, as I would normally. And then after dinner, I fell asleep. I sat down on the couch, and the next thing I do, it was too late to stream. So we're streaming today. And I want to kind of go ahead and get into it because I got something to do a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get started. Which one is this? There we go. Yeah. Yep. I guess I was tired yesterday, so I just fell asleep. Anyway, in the last episode, we finished up the events in Kashuan. We got the Sun Flame, and then we rescued the princess and Sid from the warship, and we blew up the warship, which is great. But upon returning to Altea, the king finally succumbed to his... Was he sick or was he injured? He was ailing one way or the other. I think he was sick. And he put Gordon in charge. So Gordon's now in charge of the Revolutionary Army. He sent Min off to unseal something. All we know is he's unsealing something. And he told us to go to the Kingdom of Dist. And in order to get there, we are going to need some sort of ship capability. So we have returned to the port town of Palm. I think this is Palm. To try and find a ship. And hang on a second. I'm curious. Okay, that sounds okay. I'm still struggling with audio. I've been a little frustrated with the recent streams, so we're trying to get it right. Hello, you look new. You looking for a ride to Dist? Boy, you guys are lucky. My ship's is in there right now. This looks kind of suspicious.
Relax. What could happen?
All right, we'll take you on your offer. Cool. I'll be waiting right outside town. All right. Well, we got to ride to Dist. Hooray! I guess it's this different boat. Hello, different boat. Here we go. Convenient. We stopped. Hang on. What's happening now? Oh no! Men! Yes? Leave everything behind. Do so and I might spare your lives. Boys, take care of them. Oh, they're pirates. They're chubby pirates. Hello, chubby pirates. How are you? Well, I'll try out my new arrow spell. I also got the arrow spell in the last episode, which I'm very excited about. And I also got the berserk spell in the last episode, which I'm also very excited about. Those are... Arrow is a special attack magic, which most Final Fantasies don't actually let you use. So I like trying to specialize with it in this game. And berserk is the attack boost spell. So hooray for that. So these guys are a little out of their depth. You're not supposed to lose this fight. This is supposed to be a cakewalk. So we're just going to toy with them a little bit. Yep. That's the kind of psychopathic people we are. What should boost Ed's attack power to? Ed, why don't you practice blinding them? Why don't you just, blind them? I'll use my fluffy pink clouds on them. I gotta admit, the animation for Arrow in this game is kind of silly. It's just like a big puffy cloud. It's very silly, but you don't get to use it in most Final Fantasy games. Like, that's actually one of the things I liked so much about FF12 is that you can use Arrow as like a standard spell. And that's great, In that game, it's kind of like a little green ball of wind. But in this one, it's a puffy cloud. Puffy clouds! Yes. Behold my power of puffy clouds. Also, did you notice how much damage she did just there? Berserk is awesome. I remember when I first played this game, I didn't use Berserk because I just assumed it was what Berserk is in most Final Fantasy games, namely it's a status ailment where you can't stop attacking. And so I just kind of assumed it was that, but no, it's the attack spell. Go figure. Also, I should mention that if it's not already evident, I played a little bit after the last stream to level up both Arrow and Berserk, just because I wanted them to be more potent. So, yeah, we got them both up to level 2. So now they are useful. Useful and usable. Puffy clouds, destroy! Ah! The puffiest of clouds! Yarr! Arr, har, har, har. The puffy clouds, no! I can't take them. I blinded him somehow. You shot him in the eyes, dude? Yay, my MP went up. Awesome. Okay, you in? Kill me quickly, alright?
You seem spirited. Would you join our fight against the Empire?
What? You'd have an outcast like me fight with you? Look around, look around, look around, look around, look around, look around. Fools, get back to your jobs. I'll follow you people to Dist or wherever. Alright, we now have a ship. Hooray! Yay, ship! Alright, so now we're gonna do something incredibly ill-advised. I want to try to get to Mysidia. So, we are not nearly ready to go to Mysidia. Mysidia is a town of mages, as it is in Final Fantasy IV. That is, let's see, where is it? Nope. Oh, we have Layla in our party now too. How do you do the map? How do you do the map? Map. There we go. Okay, so we're there. Mysidia is down here. So it's kind of on the upper left side of this stone structure to the that we're near. And if we can get there, we can get some of the best spells in the game. Because as you might expect, the Town of Magic has all the best magic. And I would love to get some of the spells that they sell there. The problem is, we are by no means supposed to go there yet. We are not nearly ready to go to Mysidia. That's why I say this is incredibly ill-advised. Let's go ahead and save before we do this. Also, how did Layla already lose HP? What were you doing, lady? Why'd you already lose HP? An interesting thing about her, she's a two-handed fighter who is left-handed. She fights with a dagger and a sword, and if you are familiar with the dueling style of dagger and sword, you use a dagger in your offhand as a parrying dagger. So that's actually what's supposed to be going on here. She uses a parrying dagger. Kind of cool, and I think she also is good at bolt magic. Yeah, she's good at bolt magic, so that will be important as we try to get down there, because this area is filled with great and terrible beasts. Namely, oh no. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the flans. Sometimes you fight flans. What can I do to these guys? That's it. You be in charge of Berserk. Berserk, everybody. Put up some buffs. Save everybody. Blink everybody. And bolt that guy. Ooh. Well, the good news is, if we manage to survive out here, we will get some stat boosts. Because this is a genuinely dangerous area. This is where you go if you want to fight real scary monsters at this point in the game. Because I'm trying to think of how far forward the events in the city are. I think it's the next major plot point after Dist. But I can't remember for sure. It may be like a few sections ahead. But yeah, a lot of the monsters that you encounter down here are like flan jelly monsters, like blobs. And y'all might remember from when I fought them before, they are only susceptible to magic. Nothing else can damage them. And so we need to be able to cast magic to defeat them. So that's in large part why you want to make sure you at least have everyone have one of the spells, and that you have all three of the main standard spells covered in some way or another. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Okay, well, magic might be a better bet then. I mean, if you can survive these fights, it's great. It's just they're very, very dangerous. Actually, no. You two, heal yourselves. Because the two at the top, they're pretty quick. I think Layla is the fastest right now, because Layla comes in very, very quick. But, yeah. Cool. Oh, nice. Okay. He must have slightly missed me then. But again, getting back to that idea that, like, I think this game becomes more engaging when you do take risks and kind of push yourself forward. Like, the fights become a lot more enjoyable, I think, if there's this element of risk here. Berserk yourself again and see if you can make yourself stronger. Keep on hitting it, and bolt. Oh no! Big hit! Yep, she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Can we get one down at least? Oh my gosh, it's still alive. Ugh. Okay. Or heal her. You attack the flyer. You try and bring her back. Ooh, big hits. Oh no, nuts. Well, that's definitely a situation where retargeting would be helpful. Okay. Alright. Everybody. Life to you. And bolt to you. Dead. Oh, things are going badly. Oh, things are going badly! I did mention that this was incredibly ill-advised, right? Run away! Dead. Yep. Lose. Lose! Ah! I want to make it. I want some of the treasures. I want the treasures. I could cheat a little bit, I guess. You can do this where you just kind of like save every couple of steps. Try and get there. Because I think that the battle... There it is! There's Mysidia! Oh, can I get there? Oh no! Oh, Skulltans! Okay, hi. Good news. I have fire. And she has cure. Nope, that one. More cure. Or no, you have fire. More fire. And you just attack that dude. We might be able to handle this fight. Oh no. Maybe we'll be able to handle this fight. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. You multicast spells, we'll be okay. We'll be fine with that. Don't hit us! Well, we will probably get something out of that, so it's not a terrible thing, but... Wow, 2 critical hits and it still didn't kill it, huh? Alright. Well, that was a first round. Let's just do all that again then, I guess. More fire, please. Maybe try casting a bolt on him? See if that'll do it. Ha! Oh, it's still alive. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's still alive. No, don't put us to sleep. Oh, no. Stop. No. Dead. Yeah. Ow, though. Some people wake up. Wake up, boys. Boys, wake up. Yeah, good job. All right. More fire. We can revive her later. First, we have to survive the battle. Come on, kill him. Okay, we got one. Good, 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 good. Yes, okay, 2 down. Good, good. Alright, I think we can win this. Try and crank it out. Alright. So I will try to revive Layla. Maria has the best healing magic, so you heal everybody. And you attempt to kill this guy. Layla? Alright, good, she's up. Not great. Good. 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 Oof, not that great. And multicasting is never great in this game, but, you know. The Wraith. Dead. Dead Wraith. Alright, we are definitely going to get some kind of stat boost out of this, which would be awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we did it. Cool. We survived. Hooray! Yeah. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. And now they get to get in the back row. Doggone it. Doggone it. Alright. Save real quick. Yep. Alright. Can I make it to the town? Yeah! Made it to the town. Alright, we are now in Mysidia, land of black mages.
This is the magical town of Mysidia.
Cool. About you?
Have you come to break the seal?
No. I'm actually just here to get magic.
The seal is protected by 3 items.
Okay.
This town contains many ancient books.
So that's actually one of the things that's really cool about this game, and I'll show you how the ancient books thing works. Ancient books thing works in just a second. Because it's something that's not immediately obvious, but once you know how it works, it's a pretty cool concept, I think. So let's see, where's the magic shop? Magic shop, I think, is over here. Yes. Yeah. They got 5 different shops in here, which is great. So what do you have? You have fire. Okay, you have standard stuff. What do you have? You have defensive spells. Okay, what do you have? You have support spells. Okay, what about you? You've got those. So it's the guy in the back that has the really good stuff, right? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. I want holy. I want holy. I'm gonna get it. I got holy. Awesome. Holy's good. So holy is, as it is in many Final Fantasy games, the ultimate white magic offensive spell, and I believe it is governed by your soul value. Now Ed here is sort of like my white mage. You know, he's got healing, defense, and like he's supposed to be kind of like a white mage. I'm actually going to give it to Ed. So Ed will be in charge of casting holy. There you go, buddy. Let's fix that. That needs to be rearranged. It's an offensive spell. And this also highlights one of those things that, like, I think if you play the game correctly, or like if you play the game without trying to special, like if you try and specialize and learn every spell, you're never going to do it. And in fact, you can't learn every spell. You don't have a large enough roster to do that. And I think that's maybe the game designer's also like a subtle way of saying, like, hey, don't get everything. You don't need everything. And so you don't need everyone to learn holy, but if you get like one person who's really good at it, it can be super, super useful. Also, change is an interesting spell. Change is a resource to cheese getting HP. the way it works, change is a spell that swaps your current HP with an enemy's current HP, no matter what it is. So if you go to like imps in the first area and swap your current HP with their current HP, you will wind up in critical condition. And then if you survive the battle, you'll likely get an HP boost. It's cheap. I don't think it's necessary, but it is kind of a way to kind of like cheat the system a little bit if you want to just get like some free easy HP. But I'm not gonna do that for right now. Let's go check in here. What kind of armor do you have? Good stuff. Good stuff. Knight's armor. That sounds useful. I'm gonna check your weapon shop because I would really love to get a better sword for Maria. She's still using that mithril sword, and she's got her ancient sword, but it really doesn't do very much. What do you sell? Nope, no swords. You have a power staff. That's interesting. No good. I was hoping I would find a sword there. All right, what's our equipment looking like? Silver mail, gold armor, mithril armor. Oh wait, what are our bracers like? I've got the thieves bracer, which I think is what's helping me go fast. Standard mithril, and nothing. Okay, so maybe it would behoove us to get some better bracers. So let me get some giant's bracers. Giant's bracer. Those, I think, increase your attack power as well as your... No, just your defense. Okay, but it is a pretty good defense boost. Giant's bracer. There you go. And Layla, you also get a giant's bracer. There you go. Oh, it did raise her attack power. Okay. I thought it did. I had in my head that they raised your attack power too. Cool. Okay, let me sell these mithril ones. Yeah. I can buy... let me just hold on to the money. I don't think I need that right now. Because really, again, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Well, I wasn't supposed to come here. What is this room? Is this... No, okay, that's the revival spot. I'm looking for the library. Hello.
So you want to break the seal of Ultima? I mean, I guess. Well, you'll need 2 masks, each hidden deep within the earth. Plus, you'll need the crystal rod to crack the seal.
Okay.
The black mask is on a small island in the middle of the sea.
Neat. What's in here? Okay, this is the library. So, probably doesn't look much like a library, but it is. This is the library. So you go over here, you talk to this, talk to this. There are many ancient books here. So what you can do here is you can actually, you'd ask the questions to the books, and the idea is that you're looking it up. So I say, Hiryu were trained to fight for the dragoons. They can carry many people and items. Okay, what is a dragoon? The Tower of Dis used to be a den of Hiryus. One knight by the name of Han spent 30 years to retain friendship with the Hiryus. He became the first dragoon. Okay, what about the goddess bell? Long ago, a wealthy king ordered an unbreakable lock because his treasure had often been stolen. The first lock was broken in a day, and the second lock was broken in 2 days, but the third lock was never broken. The king hid the only known key, now called the goddess bell, deep within an icy cave. The bell's sweet sound can open any lock. What is the sun flame? In time before castles or countries, a star fell on the land where Kashuan exists now. One man harnessed the burning core of the star. He created an altar and worshipped it there. As humanity progressed, a castle was built around it as a sign of power. So another interesting thing is, these ancient books wouldn't know anything about modern things like the worship. It's just one of those things that, like, I've heard as a complaint this idea that you just have to use every one of these options on everything you meet. You don't if you just think about what you're doing. It keeps me, at least me, it keeps me invested in the game because I think it's like, oh, why don't we know anything about the worship? Oh, of course, because it's a relatively new technology. Airships, on the other hand, have been around for years. Such is the way technology flows. If society keeps progressing, magic will one day die out. What is mithril? This magical metal can be found deep within the earth. Okay. Wouldn't know anything Wild Rose either. That's a relatively new thing. I like that. And
in the future, we can come back here to reference those books anytime we learn it. Like a piece of information that we don't know much about, we can come back and check it out. Just a little thing, little world building thing that I like. All right, so down here, I think is the goddess statue. Yes? Yes, goddess statue. Hello, goddess statue. The goddess statue. Can't do anything with that yet. It'll be important later. Just wanted to show it off. I'm actually really happy that we made it out to Mysidia. I did not think I would make it in such a short, like, with only gaming over once. So, of course, now we have to make it back. Now that we've gotten here, we have to leave again. But we did manage to get a little bit stronger on the way, and we got things. Oh no. Okay. Pudding. These things are only susceptible to magic. What spell? I don't know. So everybody just cast spells on them. One of these should work. I don't know which one it will be though. They're not super threatening if you can find out what they're weak to, but until you do, they're kind of immune to damage. So it looks like these guys are probably weak to fire. Yeah. So that's Ed's territory. See, they're like super weak to what they're weak to. You just have to figure out what that thing is. Alright. Fire I can do. Cool. Please heal Layla. She's in a bad way. Please start working on the other guy. Thank you. And Layla, I wish I could make you defend, but I can't. That's not a feature in this game, so just keep on casting magic, lady. Boom! Oh, jeez, it's still alive. I thought 2 targeted spells would take it out, but nope, still alive. Oh, she's probably... Nope, she's alive. Good job, Layla. Also, you can only imagine my immense frustration that they are absolutely ignoring me completely and attacking Layla and not me. Like, I want HP too. Give me HP as well. But they're like, no, this woman is vulnerable. We shall attack her exclusively. Uh-huh. Bolt. Now, this is one place that, like, I think FF3 did a pretty good job. Was the adding of job unique, like FF3 for the NES, I mean. Adding like job unique abilities. Like, if this was like a later Final Fantasy, Layla would have the ability to, like, I don't know, steal or something. Or, like, you know, summon pirates or something. You know, she would have other abilities. But as it stands, she's got nothing. All she is just kind of like a, nope. She's just kind of another fighter, so. I don't know. That is a definite improvement that FF3 made. But, I don't know. Still think it's the worst in the series, honestly. Oh, nice. Nice. She didn't get anything? Are you serious? Oh, girl, you were cheated. Not fair at all. Alright, well. Get in the back row. It's me. I'll take on the dangers on my own. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Ghosts. Freaking ghosts are here. Sorry, got a little excited there. You digging their sandals? They are pretty cool, quite fashionable. And their long tresses, their long beautiful hair whipping in the wind. Also, hi, welcome. Glad to see you, Rougarou. Yes, hurt me more, skeletons. Then I shall become more powerful than you can. Oh, we'll try out Holy. Holy. Prepare to feel the wrath of holiness. Feel the. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, I'm dead. Fudge! Oh no! Doggone it! Somebody revive me. I'm not done yet. Holy! Yep. Okay, everybody step forward. Somebody make me alive again, please. More holy. Holy! And I guess lightning? Oh, the things down here are so scary and strong. Ah, it used arrow on me! Ah, did you see the true power of arrow? Oh, so powerful. Blam. Revive. Oh. Dim rough hits. Oh no, he's cursed. I don't know what it does though. I don't know what curse does in this game. Curses. Alright, I got one of them. Good. Ah, well. No retargeting. Look at that funny little skull. That thing's really funny looking. Curse, 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 curse. Curse, 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 curse. It's like, did you know you're cursed? You're cursed. Curse, 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 curse. Ooh. Brutal. Well, he certainly was cursed. Alright, things could be going better. Can you heal me a little bit, lady? Oh! Oh no! We're gonna be ghosts soon if this keeps going like this. Alright. Fire! Heal yourself, lady. Oh! Oh, what? Mini. Fortunately, Mini does not impact, magic. That's really funny. Yay! Look at those boosts. Nice! Alright, am I still shrunk? I am not shrunk. Good. So that didn't go well for Ed and Layla. Ed is dead. He's still cursed? He's dead and he was dead and cursed. Unfortunate. Let's see. Can we get rid of that? Heal. No. Huh. Okay. Well, the unfortunate thing is I just don't know what curse does, though. Oh, hey, I was gonna say I have the most MP, but I don't. I almost have the most MP. Not quite there yet, though. Alright, Maria. You do thing. Maria's kind of like our local paladin character, you know? She's got, like... She's a sword fighter, but she also has, like, defensive and healing spells, so... Yeah. Alright, save that. Any battle you can walk away from is a good one. Oh, fudge. No, not you! Not a guy! Still doing its thing. Oh, no, not a Gygus. Oh, gosh. Alright, safe, everybody. Lay into the Gygus. We have to defeat it. Ooh! Insta-dead! Oh my goodness. A Gygus and 3 accompanying bombs. Wonderful. Alright, just keep buffing us for a little bit. We need the we need the defense. Make me live, please. And I guess keep laying into the Gygus. Oh no! Uh-oh. I thought I was just saying about any fight you can walk away from. Yay, I live! Hooray! I don't necessarily know that I want to come back to life in this current fight, but, you know. Heal me, please. More lightning. Dead. Bam. So again, what I've done here, coming down this area, completely unnecessary. You don't need to come down here, at least not yet. You'll come, like, the game expects you to come here much later on, so I was definitely taking a risk by coming here so early. And I was aware of that, but I really wanted Holy. So yeah, I wanted the spell. Dead. Yeah, I figured. Yay, I live! Look at me! I'm alive again! Oh my gosh! We need to kill the Gygus so that we can get control of the situation again. That's not gonna do it. Ed's dead. 576 damage. Oh my gosh. Can I escape maybe? No. I will keep fighting. I will keep fighting. That's not enough. Well, I kept fighting. It worked out really well for me. Don't you worry. Let's see. What was our HP looking like? Okay, so Maria's the only one that really needs to be in the back row. What else can be front row for right now? And just make us completely healthy again, please. Still wish I knew what Curse did. I'm not sure. There's our boat. We can just get to our boat. Get to our boat. Hey, all right, we're fine. Cool. Okay, so we have now gotten Holy. That's great. So technically we can move on to Dist, but first I'm actually going to stop off at Altea again. Real quick, just to see if I can figure out what's going on with Ed's curse. Leia's like, oh, I can fight these guys. I'm good with this. This is okay. Weeds? I can take care of weeds. No problems there. That little skull is hilarious. Berserk Layla. Yeah. Shine righteousness upon that weed. Plant killer. I like how the little symbol for the arrow or the berserk spell going off, like a little circle, just kind of shows up on like a random place on your party's or like your character's sprite. So like it looked like we just buffed her foot. We must make her foot very powerful. Layla's foot will be incredibly powerful. Yes. Nice. Good job, Maria. Alright, so maybe if I go to the shrine, like that little churchy thing, maybe this can do it. We haven't actually had to use this yet in the game, but the idea is that you come here, you talk to this thing, can't use this. If you had a character who was dead, you could then use that, but I cannot because I don't have a character who is dead, apparently. So that's great. I guess maybe a crucifix? I know that they sell crucifixes. Yeah, let's try that. Does this get rid of curse? Yes. Okay. I'm surprised that heal couldn't do it, but I also want to say I remember that heal does have like as you get more levels in, as you pump more levels into heal, it can restore more and more things. So it may just be that our heal spell was too weak. I'm not sure. I don't really know. That's what I'm not too sure about. But anyway. Alright, back on the ocean. Here we go. So now we will make our way to Dist. We will fight birds. Hello, ocean eagles. Dreaded ocean eagles. They're here to swipe at you. They're here to just attack Ed exclusively, apparently. They really don't like Ed. They're very upset at Ed's appearance. Let's see, boost shell. We still need to increase the power of shell. I want all of my buff spells to be pretty well, like, evenly powerful. Like, it only behooves me to have stronger buff spells. So. Take that. Feel the choking damage of my puffy pink cloud of death. Of death. That's the part that always sounds like an old-timey, like old-timey western. That just sounds like all of a sudden you're in the old west for just a little bit. They're attacking Ed again. They hate Ed so much. Like frickin' Ed. Get him. Frickin' editor. No. Feel the righteousness of this little blue bubbly thing that shows up. I cast this spell at you. It's just like puff. And you're like, ah, curse you and your puff. So that works.
Oh, nobody ever wants to attack me. They're all frightened away by my cool red hair.
So that works. They really attack Ed constantly. The enemies are super not happy with Ed. Yeah, finally, we got one. Took forever. I mean, admittedly, I could probably hammer these guys out pretty quickly if I just use my weapons, but, you know, this is a prime example of, or prime opportunity to level up the spell I just bought, so why not? And apparently, Ed's probably gonna get an HP boost out of this, because these enemies have it out for him. Layla, girl, you gotta hit a little bit harder than that. Alright, kill the stupid eagle. Die, eagle. There we go. I knew it wouldn't take much if we just used our weapons, but... Yay, I got smarter! Ed got stupider by casting spells over and over again. It's like, durr, how magic work. Let's just go back to sleep. Turn right back around, because that took a surprising toll on Ed's HP, so let's just sleep again. Do 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 do. Alright. Back on the boat. Back on the boat. Back on the boat. Alright. Off we go. So, to get to Dist, we have to go around this little cape over here. So there's like a little... There's a little peninsula. It kind of makes like a little channel right here. So you go through here, and then you go south. And you'll get to Dist. On the way, however, I want to show you something interesting. There is a tiny little island in the middle of the ocean over here. That will be important later on in the game. It's not terribly important yet, but it will be important later. So I want to let you know about it. Make Layla's. Berserk. Make her berserk. She'll go crazy with rage against these fish. She's like, killer fish. Killed my parents. I'm filled with anger. Thus I will cast bolts on you. Whoa. Really was pissed about those fish. She's just like, effing die, fish. Also, you might notice that even though we just got it, you know, even though it's still a relatively new spell, Holy is already doing some pretty good damage. So not all spells are created equal, as you might expect, and some are better are sort of better from the start. Holy is one of those. Holy and Ultima have the highest potential as offensive spells, as you might expect. Standard stuff. Also, I remember the first time I played this game and I found out that Ultima started in this game. I was really surprised because I was familiar with Ultima from Final Fantasy III for the SNES, Final Fantasy VI, and I thought that Ultima was first introduced for that game. So I was very surprised when I found out that it showed up in this game as well. That said, Ultima in this game does have a lot less impact than the one in FF6. Like the great thing about Final Fantasy 3/6's version of the spell is that it's non-elemental, which is also true in this game, but elements just don't matter as much in this game, so it kind of hits a little less. All right, well that wasn't so great, Layla. You know, swinging and doing 0 damage. Not ideal, admittedly, but you're trying, so that's good. Maybe try bolt magic instead. Oh, or maybe be killed by a sea snake. That's unfortunate. I need a little bit more than heal to heal her, Maria. Oh, nice. Took some damage. Yeah. Super good. Taking that damage. What about some more arrow? I'll just continue to toy with you. How's that? And this all goes back to that mindset of trying to make every fight matter. You know, I'm just trying to make every fight mean something, and so I'm aware of the fact that if I just used physical attacks, I could hammer through this fight pretty quickly. So I've been trying to, you know, do other stuff, take other avenues of attack. Yes, hit me more, snake. See what you can do. Nope, you're dead. Alright, come on, big HP boost. Big HP boost, come on. Nothing? Frickin' nothing. Lame. Ed, do your thing, man. That sucks. Alright. Ed is our designated healer. Healer and curator. Cool. Alright. I'm very disappointed that we didn't get any HP boost out of that. Where is that island? Somewhere over here. Where is it? No, not. How do you map? There we go. Okay, it's south of here. South. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little island in the middle of nowhere. But it's very important. Oh no, ambushed! Oh no! Nope, not what I meant to do. Arrow on you. Bursk. Berserk. Holiness on you. Smite them with your lightning. Use your lightning powers to smite them, Layla. It's also kind of cool, the idea that they gave Layla, who is a pirate, primarily fights things in the ocean, lightning magic. You know, makes sense. She probably have learned the spell that was most useful for her in her career. I like that kind of thing. It's good attention to detail. Take that, killer fish. You won't defeat me and my crew, killer fish. You and your dumb little teeth. Why do you look like that, killer fish? You got them dumb teeth, fish. Take out the sea snakes while they still can't attack us. See, that's thinking. I know that the killer fish are generally less capable of attacking us, so I am using them as a temporary barrier against the stronger monsters. Stinking thing, that's what that is. Yeah, sure, you shall. Unfortunately, that strategy breaks down now when, you know, now the sea snakes can get to us too, so. Oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. That's just the way it goes. That's life. Like, I know that that's a song, but I only know it from a That's What I Call Music kind of thing. Like, I'm sure y'all know about That's What I Call Music, right? It's like that old, it's like a music compilation service, I guess, that's been around for many, many years. And it's supposed to, they're supposed to, compile modern music that's popular. And they're on, that now. That's What I Call Music number, 50 or something. It's been going on for ages. Anyway, that concept of, professionally produced, I guess, mixtapes would be the best way to describe it, has been around for years. And I remember when I was, a kid in the 90s, they would have, 80s compilation stuff. And, you know, they play little clips from each song, and so there are a lot of songs that I only know 5 seconds of as a result. It was very silly, but you know, it worked. Introduced you to a lot of different songs. Huff. Ugh, says the fish. Ugh, I'm dead now. Ugh, I'm a fish with dumb teeth. Look at my stupid teeth. I'm gonna bite you. Ching, 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 ching. Professionally produced mixtapes. I mean, that's what they were. Like a sample album of a bunch of different songs. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that. Nice MP and HP boost. So good. So good. Yes! Oh, look at my glorious MP! Oh, get the flex on. Feeling so good. All right, everybody get to the front again. A rare opportunity for everybody be in the front row of the party. Okay, so this island. This is. I'm actually thinking it has a name. I think it's just supposed to be called the small island, but it will be very important much later on in the game. Because you may recall that guy in Mysidia mentioned that the black mask is stored within. But we don't need the black mask yet, so we just need to keep heading south. So note, this is the snowfield. We actually went around the world, and we are now at the top of the world again. We are sailing south to Dist. Dist is right off the coast. This is Dist. It's over there. Right off the coast of Bafsk. Well, I will stop off in Bafsk and heal myself. Well, thank you. I like it too. I think it's a good way to describe it too. Thank you. Dead. So knowing that Bofsk is right here is tremendously helpful. And I tell you that because I didn't realize it for a long time. Took me several times through this game before I realized that Bofsk is like freaking right here. And it's important because Dist is a destroyed city, meaning that there is no way to heal yourself in Dist. And so if you go there without realizing that and thinking you have to go all the way around the world to get back to a place with like an inn, this is one of the more challenging parts of the game. But if you just realize, just sail west a little bit and there's a town right there, it becomes a lot easier. So, yeah. Easy way to handle that. It was one of those like mixtures of like frustration and relief and embarrassment when I realized that all you had to do was just kind of, you know, sail west to solve all my problems. It's really mostly just a matter of getting the ship on that side. It's like sailing around the what is it? Cape of Magellan? Cape of Good Hope is in Africa. What is the cape at the bottom of South America called? Is it called like the Cape of Magellan? For some reason I have it associated in my head with Magellan. Oh, I got smarter. She got dumber. That's cool. Neato. What can we do? I already did. I already got it done. It's not hopeless. We already took care of all this. People, come on. Uh-huh. The Point of Magellan? Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, that's effectively what we had to do. There's no like canal. There's no Panama Canal, so we had to like sail all the way around the world just to move like a little ways over. I'm gonna get Peep. I think Peep is sort of mislabeled. I think Peep is actually like a different type of status cure. And I think we need it. So, all right, switch that. There we go. Oh no! Goblins! Crush them with our magic powers! Make yourself berserk with rage at the sight of goblinos! Destroy them with your magic powers! Ow. Cape Horn. Okay. I guess I just associated that with Magellan because he went around that way. That's another one of those things that I'm sort of like, Mo doesn't think about things very much. I definitely, anytime I think of South America, like the entirety of South America, I'm like, oh, it's all tropical climate. The entire thing is tropical climate. There's nothing cold there. It's freezing there. Like when I first thought about Magellan going south, like around the Cape of Good or Cape Horn, I was just sort of like, oh yeah, well, it was just like a tropical journey. You know, it was fine, no problems. No, it was a big deal. She probably had to deal with ice and crap. It's like, oh my gosh, real big deal. Oh yeah, I made her berserk at the thought of this creature. There we go. Holy. I don't know. I just don't think very often, to be honest. Oh, she was so mad at that one goblin. Destroyed him. Utterly destroyed. There's my boat. I was like, where's my boat? I need that. Come here, boat. Away! We're down to one of those dumb-looking killer fish. Bolt. Kill. Fish. Bolt. Yes, hit me more, sea snake. Make me stronger. She's like, envenomed. Oh no. Nice. Good job, Maria. It's awesome. Please heal her. She is ailing. That did like nothing. That did nothing to that thing. These sea snakes are sturdy, man. Not when it comes to lightning, though. They're quite vulnerable to lightning. Yes. More arrow. More time wasting. Yay! Bam. Take that.
We're decidedly not vulnerable to arrow.
But you're super vulnerable to lightning. Oh, good. Way to go, Layla. Heal. Heal. Okay. Good, good. Good. Alright, we're all set. So, something worth knowing about this area. There, Gygus is here. Yeah. So, be careful. There's Dist Castle, though. That's where we're headed. There are also stalactites in the forest. They're dreaded forest stalactites. Look upon them and despair. Because they're like stalactites in the forest. I guess there are lots of cave trees in the area. Ooh, dang. They're very, very vulnerable to arrow. That's awesome. Oh, not very vulnerable to Layla. Yay! My obsession with the arrow spell is coming in handy! Hooray! Bam! Yeah! Ah, it feels good when you find a monster that's weak to the spell you've been training. Yes. Yes. It's a blind stalactite. It will never see again. Poor stalactite. Ha 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 ha. Dead. Alright, well, hello, pink-haired child. Who are you? I'm looking for the dragoons. What? I'm looking for the Hiryu. What? Wild Rose? Oh, he just vanished. Okay. I guess we startled him? Hello again. I'll tell Mom. Alright. I'm not afraid of your mother, sir. Ooh, treasure. Take that. I got a cottage in that treasure chest. There was an entire small building in that treasure chest. Oh, hello again. Oh, you're the good guys. Yep, sure am. Hello. My husband was killed by the Empire. He was a dragoon. We two are the only ones that survived. The last Hiryu is here, but it's trying to speak, but we can't understand it. We could understand the Hiryu if we had my husband's pendant hidden somewhere nearby. Alright, tell me about the Hiryu. The dragoons fought bravely, but the Emperor poisoned the water of the Hiryu. Before the war, every Hiryu existed for the sake of its respective dragoon. The Hiryu race is now extinct. Dragoons can't exist without them. Their lives depend on each other. Tell me about dragoons. Oh, wait, you already told me about that. Hi. Tell me about dragoons.
When I grow up, I want to be a dragoon like Dad. Here he is resting in this room. Mom says it'll die soon. It won't, will it?
I don't know. Well, I guess I'll check it out. Well, hi there! Okay, this is not what I was expecting it to look like. Hey, funny fellow. Gaya guru gow. Okay, cool. See you later. Alright, where's your husband's pendant? Tell me about the pendant. Pendant, please. Yeah, where is it, though? Pendant? Wild Rose, you don't need about this. Nothing else is gonna be relevant, I don't think. Worship? No. Alright, she says there's a pendant, so I gotta get a pendant. So I guess I'll explore the castle. Maybe there's something here. I mean, I saw treasure chests on the first floor, so I'll go get those. That dragon was really silly looking. I was not expecting it to look like that. It looked derpy as heck. Phoenix Down. Very rare in this game. Well, I mean, you can buy them, but finding them in a treasure chest is very rare. There's some Final Fantasy game, I think it's FF3, where, like, there's nowhere in the game, like FF3 for the NES, I mean, where, like, there's nowhere where you can buy Phoenix Downs and you can only ever find them. So you have to be, like, super duper careful with them. I can't remember if that's the case or not. Over here. Okay. Here. Treasure. Hooray. Stone. Curse. Stop. Okay, so here's the thing. Those 3 spells are almost never useful. I'll be completely honest with you. It's just not worth, like you guys know that. I've mentioned it before. Status ailments in Final Fantasy games, they just don't work. They never work. And those spells have such a low success rate that it's almost not worth it. However, they can be used to train magics. I'm just gonna do this. Ed, you can have stop. I'll give you stop. Maria, you can take stone, and I will give curse to Layla. Layla, you can have curse. I fully expect those to never work in the entire game. And that's not a complaint about this game, that's a complaint about every Final Fantasy game. Combine them into Maria's miraculous magic mallet. I mean, that'd be cool. I don't know how to do that, but that would be cool. But yeah, like I would say that complaint is about like every Final Fantasy game that just don't work. Like they give you these spells that just don't do anything. And I mean, I guess you can make the argument that's like, well, if stone worked 100% of the time, you just petrify everything. And sure, okay. Even just 20% of the time would be better than what we get, which is like 1% of the time or worse. It's ridiculous. I got a golden needle. Elder IQ. What is that? What is that? Oh, I think that's a I think that's an item you use in battle. Yeah. I think it boosts your int ability. I got a heart. Oh, winged sword! Yeah! That's something for Maria. Oh, wonderful! She finally has a new sword. Oh, and look at what a wonderful jump that is. Awesome. What do you got? Echo screen, crucifix, anecdote, eye drop. Okay, that's cool. Nice little boost there. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, I've never made a game. I don't know how hard it is to make game or balance anything, but giving so many spells such a low success rate pretty much guarantees that they are useless. You know, it's it just makes them worthless. You know, you just get this whole swath of abilities that don't do anything. Why do it that way? I don't know. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just unlucky and I just never succeed with my spells, but sure does seem like they don't ever work. Well, did I guess I explored everything here. So well, she did say the pendant was nearby. It was not in the castle. Maybe she meant it's like nearby in the environment? So it's up here. There's a cave here. Okay, let's go in this cave. Maybe this is where we're supposed to go. Save. Save where we're going to the cave. Good times. Okay. Also, what's our party looking like? Okay, everybody can stay in the front. Alright, well. Oh, hello, giant turtle and Wizogre. How are you, Wizogre? I see you're trying to put me to sleep with your Wizogre powers. Well, too bad. It'll only work on Ed and Layla, apparently. And then the land turtle will stomp on him, and then they immediately wake up, so it's fine. Ice! Freeze that turtle. Berserk! Yes. Cast holy on the turtle. Just stab it. Fool, you dare to use multicast magic on me? As though it will do anything. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that like I did fall asleep last night because I was like all set to play this game. I was actually thinking about it for most of the day. I was like, I can't wait to play FF2 tonight. Because I really like this game. I think it's super fun. And you know, I was just like, I was so excited about it, and then I fell asleep on the couch last night, and I was just like, oops, didn't mean to do that. Woke up like several hours later, and I'm like, oh no. Doggone it. Like that. I fell asleep on the couch, just like that. Wizogre came into my house and twiddled its fingers, and then I fell asleep. That's how that works. Dang, Maria. She smacked the crap out of him. She got that new sword and she is ready to use it. Nice, nice. Very good. Alright, Ed, get back in the back row again. He's like, I don't ever get to stand in the front row, do I? I don't know what I got here. 30 gil. What's over here? So this dungeon's kind of interesting in that, like, if you don't know where you're going, it can be very long. If you do know where you're going, you can be done with it in like a few minutes. And that's because we will eventually have to come back here for like the long haul. But when you first get here, you're just supposed to kind of like pop in, find the pendant, which is, yeah, it's here, and then leave. That's like all you're supposed to do. Oh, see you later, Riguru. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, this will be on my main channel if you want to catch the rest. Don't paralyze Maria. Don't do it. So rude. See if this works. See, what I'm thinking is that maybe the peep spell is actually like the in battle status heal spell. So like non-persistent status ailments like paralyze or temporary poison can be healed with the peep spell, and then persistent status ailment spells can be cured with the heal spell, but that didn't work just now, so maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Continue to peep at Maria. Do it. Peep at her. It's like, stop ruining my reputation. Stop it. More poisonous winds. Puffy pink clouds of death. This never would have happened with a puffy pink cloud border. I do hate pink clowns. That's another Homestar Runner reference. Oh, good, she's back. She was tired of having Ed peep at her, and she's like, okay, I'm fine. You can stop now. He's like, what? It's for your benefit that I'm doing this. I'm just trying to help you. With my peeping. With my peeping. Oh, so good. Dude. She is ready and raring to go with that new wing sword. Just MoeChicken curse. Why not? See if it works. It won't, but you can try. Never know. It's like, oh, puffy pink clouds. It's got a cool color scheme though. It's like gray and like peach colored. Interesting and vibrant palette. I'm kind of really going through my magic a little bit too fast, honestly. I should probably slow it down a bit. But whatever. Again, if you know where you're going, this place doesn't take very long, so it's not exactly a very long dungeon. Yay! Yes! Awesome! So good. Oh, look at that MP grow. Yeah, baby. As you come here, check this. It's the corpse of the Dragoon! The pendant was beside him. There we go. Got the pendant. So that's really all you have to do here. Like, you can go through this whole dungeon if you want to. I mean, it's rewarding. It's a good dungeon. But we have to come back here later anyway, so... Oh, no, it's a Gygus. Hey. Hey, I didn't know you were here. Hi there. Arrow? Safe. Blink. Bolt. Everything going for an hour? Wow, time passes. As time does. It's like, oh, the puffy pink clouds. So painful. How dare you? How dare you? Not the pink clouds. Is he like holding up his belt? It kind of looks like he's like his right hand is like holding up his belt, like it's like his pant. Well, I would say his pants, but he's not wearing any pants. He's like sagging. He's a cool guy. Gygus over here. Trying to stop him. Ooh, dim hits though. Well, that's not gonna work. Maria has become berserk. She's ready to fight. To fight and win. Yeah. Maria's buff, y'all. So buff. Beefy, beefy. Again, like, isn't the game more interesting this way? Like, when the battles are actually, like, engaging? I don't know. I think they are. I think it's more fun this way. But that's me. I like this game, so there you go. I am an advocate. Oh no, Maria! She's gonna get some HP out of this. Assuming we survive. I think we got this. I think we can handle this. Nice, girl! Yeah! 256! A good hit. Alright, why don't you heal her a little bit? Puffy pink clouds. Oh. Yes! Awesome. Awesome, Maria. You're the best, girl. Yep. Yep. Well deserved. Oh, nice. Good job, Layla. Oh, look at how much Layla's MP has gone up. That's great. Also, Maria doesn't need to be in the front row anymore. Oh, no. Tie hen for me. Uh-oh. We're fine. Okay, we made it out. Alright, so now I guess we can go talk to that derpy dragon. That's fun. Let's go. Everyone, I found evidence of your deceased father and husband. Look upon it in despair. Hey, check it out.
The spring of life is where heroes used to lay their eggs. It serves as an incubator.
Okay. Look though. Pendant. Where is it? Pendant, 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 pendant. Oh. Alright. Look. Your father is dead. Did you know? Alright, no one cares. Hey, derpy dragon. Hello. Oh. I won't live much longer. The poison has spread quickly. Tell me about the Hiryu. Please hear my last wish. Submerge this egg in the spring of life in the northern cave. It's the only chance to save my race. Received the egg. Tell me about the dragoons. Long before the war, one dragoon named Richard set out to find the forbidden magic Ultima. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well. Hatch that egg. Hurry. Okay, bye. So now we gotta go back. Now we gotta go back and do the egg thing. Oh wait, can I show you the egg? Check it out. I got an egg. Looky. Looky ducky. Why does no one care about my egg? Look. Isn't this cool? No. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about my egg. Oh. It's so cool though. I'm gonna go back to Bofsk and like heal up. That's a good idea. I got a couple of things I can sell too, so just go take care of that. Oh, it's 2 Gyguses! Oh no! Oh no! 2 Gyguses! Oh! No! 2 Gyguses? Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, well then. She's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is a little dangerous. A little dangerous. Alright, well, I'm just gonna focus on keeping Moe alive for now. What else can I do? Keep doing this. I'm gonna buff him up a little bit more. Okay, good. Good. Boost that defense. Boost that evasion. Keep me alive. Let me try attacking and see if it does it. Give me a berserk. Give me a little cure, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Well, that showed up a little bit too late, unfortunately. That also showed up a little bit too late, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Okay, I haven't saved in a while, unfortunately. That's a bit of a problem. Maria's dead. That's also a bit of... Oh no, Ed. Oh no. Alright. Hey, we can turn this around. Okay. Cure thyself. Cure thyself. Everybody's dead though. I wish I could escape. Oh, it's a nail biter. I know I was just saying that like the games were interesting with battles were dangerous, but oh no. Run. Come on, get away. Trap, no! Blarg! Oh, man! Alright, we're back in here again. Boo. Doggone. Alright, well. That's a legit death. Doggone it, man, that's so frustrating. I feel like every time I have an actual, like, game over, it's something of a rebuke against the play style that I'm advocating here. It's not. I mean, I get that. It's like, I mean, even in a regular RPG, you are probably going to have some game overs. But I feel like, especially in this game, because I'm trying to be like a zealous advocate for it, I feel like I always want to sort of come out on top, and it's such a disappointment every time that happens. Oh well. What are you gonna do? At least we didn't lose that much. I had forgotten that I had saved as soon as before I went to the cave, so that's good at least. It is awesome seeing her just smash those dudes like that. So powerful. Ha! Feel the wrath of the puffy pink clouds. You can't stop them. You really can't stop Maria either. There's a wrecking crew over here. It's awesome. No. I will continue to attack the one I've been attacking. I will defeat him. With my powers. With my powers. Is what Iris would say in Atelier Iris 3 sometimes when you cast magic. She'd just say like, with my powers. It's like, what will you do with your powers? Just kind of lift her magic staff up. Do things. I liked that game. AI 3. I think I've told this story before, but I originally got Atelier Iris 3, and I guess in a broader sense I got into the Atelier series because I was looking for something that was similar to Argenelico, and I remember looking at the cover of AI 3 and thinking, well, this kind of looks like Argenelico. Maybe it's the same thing. I just kind of like, it was just a complete shot in the dark. I was like, yeah, it looks similar. Maybe it's the same thing. And it turned out to be pretty close, honestly. So, worked out. But definitely a shot in the dark. I'm hearing music from somewhere. I wonder if they're doing something outside right now. It sounds like some sort of something is going on outside. But I don't know what. It's a little bit late in the evening. But it is a Friday, so I guess it's fine. Now Maria will destroy that ogre. Like it doesn't even know what's coming. Actually, no, wait a minute. I should be taking out the stalactites with my amazing arrow skills. What are you even doing? Do it, y'all. Destroy. Stalactite can't do anything until it's destroyed by my arrow spells. Oh, so powerful. So powerful. So powerful. Oh, unrelated. I recently acquired I think did I tell the story about my region-free PlayStation? I don't remember if I talked about this or not. I'll tell it again, I guess. So there's a game called Front Mission 2. It is, as you might expect from the name, the second of the Front Mission series, which is a series of RPGs about robot combat, I guess would be the best way to describe it. They're very good. They're like tactical RPGs. They're fun. But FM2, for whatever reason, never got an English release. And I think it's the only one in the series that's never gotten an English release. Honestly, I think all the other ones got a Western release, but FM2 for whatever reason never did. And I knew that there was a English translation patch for the game available. It's like a partial patch, which isn't ideal because the game is like one of the coolest things about Front Mission is like the world building that the games do. So I'm a little sad that it's not a complete patch, but I didn't want to play it, and so I tracked down a manufacturer that makes reproduction carts with translated games for PlayStation, and I was like, oh great, well I'll just play this, and I knew I would need Ed's HP went up. All right, sure. I knew I would need a region-free system because I knew it was based off of the PAL or the NTSC. It was based off, since it was a translation of a Japanese game, it was based off the Japanese version. But what I didn't realize is that, like, when I went, so I knew I would need to get a region-free PlayStation as well. What I didn't realize is that the person who was providing the region-free PlayStation, it was a person from Bulgaria, and so it was a PAL system. And so once I got it, I was like, oh no! So now I got to figure out how to use a PAL system with my NTSC TV to play an NTSC-J reproduction cart that is translated. It was just like all of these steps to try and get the stupid game to work. And fortunately, I was playing it today. It does work. we did get there. But it's a cool game. Like it's again, it's kind of like a tactics style game where it's kind of like a grid and you move units around and you have to like position yourself to attack and stuff like that. And what's interesting about it, too, is that Front Mission 3 is the one I'm probably the most familiar with. That was the one for the PlayStation that was released here. And in that game, as you might expect from, like, giant robot combat, everything was very heavy and, like, sort of, it felt very, like, like things moved at like construction vehicle speeds. Everything was like very deliberate. Every movement, you got that feeling of this is a big, heavy piece of metal walking around. They did a good job of making it feel like these things were as big as they were supposed to be. Well, what I was surprised to find out is in Front Mission 2, and pretty much all of the Front Mission series otherwise, because FM3 was the first one I played, and apparently it's the black sheep of the family. Go figure. It's not the first time I've done that with a game series. In all the other games, they're like highly, highly mobile. They have like little wheels on their feet that allow them to like zip around and like move around at high speeds. And so in Front Mission 2, whenever there's like the way the game works is that you position your units, you put in an attack command, and then the game shifts to like a little cutscene where it shows your unit attacking the enemy unit. And that's how it is, and as far as I know, in all the front mission games, because that was how it was in FM3, that's how it's in FM1, etc., etc. And like, unlike in FM3 where like the combat is really heavy and it gives you that sense that these are big, heavy machines, in FM2 they're like skating around and like dodging and like zipping all over the place, and I'm just like, wow, this is so different. Like, it really feels very far removed from the one I'm used to. So I was just like, oh, okay, I guess this is the direction the game is going in now. This is a big surprise. And from what I understand, another thing about FM2, and again, this is my first time playing it, so I don't know much about it, but I want to say that I heard that it's a game that really focuses on, like, not min-maxing, but you can affect things pretty substantially. So you can min-max better in that game than you could in another game. And again, if you don't know the term, min-maxing is a term that it stands for minimum maximum, and it's a RPG term that's applied to both video game and tabletop RPGs. The idea is that you attempt to maximize one stat group while like abandoning all the others. So like, for example, in Dungeons and Dragons, you might say like, I'm gonna min-max to, oh man, everybody got HP but me? Lame. Got a blind spell that I'm not gonna use. It's like in Dungeons and Dragons, you might be like, okay, all I care about is strength and vitality. I'm just gonna, I'll put all my points into strength and vitality. The rest of them they call them dump stats, where it's like, I'm not gonna bother with this other stat. I'm just gonna kind of like, ignore it completely. And so, unlike Front Mission 3, where you're kind of the I guess stats associated with your Vonzers are based on the parts you equip. In FM2, from what I've heard, there's just a lot more customizability than in FM3. So, interested to see about that. I really hate that it's not completely translated, though. Like, the way it works is that the scenes in battle are translated. So, like, whenever anybody speaks in battle, that's translated. But, what am I trying to say? The statements made outside of battle, like the main plot, for example, is untranslated. Now, fortunately, the people who released the patch provided, like, they did do the translation, they just didn't actually put it in the game. I'm guessing because there's some technical reason they couldn't make it work, but the only way, as far as I know, that you can really play it is to kind of play the game with this included text file at hand, and just kind of like cross-reference. Like, anytime there's like a cutscene, you have to take out like the text file and read the text file while clicking through the event in the game. It's a really janky way to play a game, and again, I have no idea why they had to do it this way. Maybe there's a very solid technical reason, I'm not sure, but it is kind of annoying to have to like look back and forth like that. All this could be solved if I just learned Japanese, I know, but that's hard. That's hard to do, though. At this point, I really should just make an effort to try to learn Japanese. There's so many games that I could be playing, like, especially so many old games, which is like my thing. I love old games. I could learn so much about them if I could just speak the language, but laziness, big shrug. How would you feel going up against a green giant like this with like a tiny knife? Just got my little knife, like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Although that's another thing. When I think of a knife in like a Final Fantasy game, I don't think of a battle knife. There's a big difference between like a knife used for like actual combat and a knife used for like cooking. You know, like that was one thing that I was surprised about in FF12. In FF12, the knives that you equip are more akin to like battle knives, and a battle knife is more like a machete. You know, it's like a longer knife than what I would think of as like a pocket knife, which is, when I think of knife, I think of like cutlery. I don't think of like something to fight. You know, I don't think that's not a knife. That's a knife. You know, it's like I don't know. I don't think of it that way. So I'm sure what they're using is not like a little dinky knife, but it would still be scary to like face off against I'd be scared to face off against a giant, just sort of in general, but especially if all you had to fight it was like a little knife. You know? This man does have very sad-looking eyes, though, doesn't he? He looks quite unhappy to be fighting us. Oh, Layla's dead. That's unfortunate. Help her to live. I think it's funny how, like, I think it's just the female characters when they're like defeated, their legs are like way up in the air. Like it looks like they just like dove to the ground and face planted rather than they're like dead. It's very silly looking somehow. She's dead. Super dead. Curse him! Curse him with every fiber of your being, Layla. Oh, there we go. Nice. Well, she should get an HP boost out of that. Very good. Awesome. Way to go, Layla. Yeah, yeah, you're getting stronger, lady. Great. Not me, though. Guy couldn't hit me, so I just kept on dodging. It was strangely unfortunate. Sail back to Povsk. Down here a little bit. Park it in the middle of a marsh. There's just a watery, saltwater marsh right there by the ocean. Watery, saltwater marsh. What other kind of marsh would you think of? This wetland is very wet. Unexpectedly so. Alright, so now we gotta go back, drop off that egg. That's our next mission. So we gotta head back to that cave, bring the egg. And then I guess we'll be done and dissed, because all the dragoons are dead and all the dragons are dead, so mission failed, I suppose. Big old goose egg right there. Curse them! Still don't fully understand why we're fighting stalactites in the forest. Just seems very odd, you know? I mean, they could have called these, like, dryads or something. They're kind of tree-looking. No, they're stalactites. Deadly stalactites. Makes sense. It doesn't, though.
Huff. Oh, your deadly pink cloud attack is too strong for me. Curse you and your dreamlike state that you placed me in. I don't want to be like this. Brrr.
Petrify that stalactite. Do it. It will work. Ugh. How did you miss that non-moving rock, Layla? How'd you do that? How'd you accomplish that feat, Layla? Curious. Being a little harsh about this, but I am quite curious. How'd you do that? How'd you miss it? How'd you miss it? She's like, shut up, I don't even know. It moved the last second, okay? I don't know that I believe you, Layla. Petrify it. Do it. It's going to work at some point. Curse you! Well, she should get some HP out of this. That's good. Nice. Nice, nice! Ooh, Maria got smarter. Well, she didn't get any HP, she just got a vitality boost. That's still good, but not what I was hoping for. Speaking of, how are our stats doing now? So I got an end of 18, soul of 22. That's not much improved. End of 7, but her soul's going up. That's good. End of 2. End of 2. Maybe that's just... I guess that's just Gordon, then. I remembered all of the incoming characters as having, like, you know, flat stats across the board, but doesn't look like that's actually the case. I guess I was wrong about that. I'm gonna save some of my magic. I was kind of using it recklessly. So I'm gonna let us actually physically attack for a little bit. Yeah. Ugh, your ice attack is too strong. Ugh. Yes, fill me with the rage. I am berserk. Mega Man goes berserk. That's from what was that? The box of Mega Man 3, I think. Mega Man goes berserk. Whoa. Nice job, me. Good strong hit. Excuse me. Nice. Nice. I did that with a knife.
So good. Oh, good. Very nice. Oh, they got stronger. Oh no! More stalactites! Deadly field stalactites! They're hanging from the cave ceiling in this open field! Beware! Oh no! Nice! Yeah, baby! Ah, it feels so good to have a strong arrow spell. Makes me feel like a man. I just feel like it makes sense for, like, Final Fantasy to let you use a wind-based spell when, like, they were kind of the, not progenitors of, but they definitely popularized this idea of, like, 4 main elements, right? You know, you get the fire, water, wind, and earth in the first game, the 4 orbs. But they only let you use, like, 2... Is it even 2? Kind of depends on if you think... Oh, sorry, I'm sitting here. It kind of depends on how you regard something like ice. Like, do you regard ice as a water spell? If so, then okay, yeah, I could see that. But, I mean, they've got a spell called, you know, water and watura in later games that are water spells. So, like, I don't know. No wind. Unless you think of lightning as a wind spell, which I don't. It's a little frustrating. It's a little annoying, but what you gonna do? I just get really excited whenever you can use it. It's like you can use them in FF3 for the Super Nintendo, the FF6, as blue magic, which I also love. Big fan of blue magic. But like, I don't know. It's just so exciting when I get a wind spell. It's especially exciting to be able to just use it freely in this game. Oh good, she got smarter. Nice. Good round for almost everybody. Alright, let me do this. I have a Cudge. Oh no, I have a full inventory. That's a problem. Let's do this first. Also, I just remembered, I have this. Why don't you use my old sword? Here, use it. It's awesome. There you go. I guess I'll teach her blind, just to get it out of my inventory. Here, learn how to blind people, Layla. It'll be great. You'll love it. Frickin' inventory's getting filled up with key items. It's so dumb. It's like, it's the thing I really cannot defend in this game, is the fact that the key items, you know, don't stack to a different location. Ugh, it's so dumb. It's really stupid, because you've got a limited inventory that's constantly being filled up with things you can't get rid of, even if you don't need them anymore. Alright, so this is the first... I'd say this is the first real example of the 2-path dungeons that you see a lot in this game. This game has kind of like a tendency to create dungeons that have like 2 main paths through them. The idea being that one of those paths will be the one that allows you to progress with the story, the other path will lead you to treasure. So ideally you want both of them, and in all likelihood you want the treasure one first. Problem is, there's not usually any indication of which one is which. So if you go into it, that's why I typically think of, like, when I go into a dungeon in this game, I expect to do it at least twice, you know? Just because, one venture in will be for, you know, one path, and the other venture in will be for the other path. And that, to me, isn't too offensive, but I can definitely understand if some folks don't like that concept, because it seems like it'd waste your time, kind of. I don't know. I think, it doesn't bother me that much. But again, if it bugs you, I get why. It's a little annoying to have to do anything twice in a game. It's especially problematic if the dungeon is hard enough that on the way down the first time, you can't actually get all the way to the bottom because it's like too dangerous. That makes it especially frustrating. So you're like, I just want to be done with this place. Whatever. Again, if it bothers you, I get why, but I don't know. I don't. When you're playing a game, you're playing the game, right? Like, why try to speed up the thing you're doing, you know? It's the same complaint I have about speedruns, which I know, again, is just a different way of playing a game, but why are you trying to, like, go through it as quick as possible? Why not enjoy that you're playing it? Yeah. That's me. I get it. You know. Not everybody's gonna share that opinion. Alright, I'm gonna smash through some of the monsters here. There's a lot of enemies here. Bunch of monsters. Oof. Oh, shoot. Oh well, Layla's gonna swing at nothing. Oops. I guess now that I am technically a speedrunner, see my last stream for details, I shouldn't complain so much about speedrunning. Now that I'm accidentally a speedrunner. I don't know if you could call what I did a speed run per se, but I did use a trick to get to the end of the game before I was supposed to. Yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by all means, go back and watch the Super Mario 64 playthrough that or stream that I did Tuesday? Yeah. I can tell when I'm sort of starting to lose focus when I forget who has attacked who. Like in these, you know, in these early Final Fantasy games where they didn't have retargeting, you do have to kind of be on the ball in terms of like who you're having attack who, or you will wind up with like wasted turns. So it definitely helps to remember that, but sometimes I forget. This wasn't a terribly beneficial battle. Mostly because we got through it without too much danger. So. The best battles are the ones where like there's a hint of danger. How are we doing our weapons, by the way? So I'm at level 5. She's at level 5. Okay, that's probably about where everybody is, huh? 4, but I did kind of split his attention, so. And yeah, okay, cool. Treasure! Potion! Hooray! Everyone's favorite. Oh, it's a Gygus. Hello, Gygus. I'm gonna attack you. Make me berserk, Maria. Fill my heart with rage, Maria. Ha! Take that 15 damage. Take these 4 hits at 15 damage. Absolutely pathetic. Nice! Much improved. We tacked a 0 on the end of that damage amount. Nice. Petrify him. Stop him. Do it. It's funny how, like, you know, in any oh my gosh, that was a heavy hit. I was about to say, in any game like this, after you've fought an enemy type like a couple of times, you're not as scared of them. You know, you're like, I've fought and beaten Gyguses before. This isn't gonna be a challenge. And it took 374 damage in a single hit. And I'm like, okay, never mind. It's still a challenge. It's still scary. Boo. Ooh. That attack specifically targeted his knee for some reason. Stone. Stone him. Throw the rocks upon him. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yay! Good job, Layla. Got that last hit in. Yay! I feel stronger! Stronger! Whoa. Whoa. Hey, now Maria can come out to play too. Nice. Alright, milady. Come on out and play if you would. See, this looks like it might be the treasure way. Oh no. Revenants. Man, that's such a cool name for a zombie. A revenant. Just sounds so cool. Love that name, Revenant. 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 Ooh. Dangerous, though. No slouches. Ow. Ooh. Well. Maria gets stronger. Alright, let me cure myself. Hang on. Maria, kill that dude. Good job. Ladies. They combined their forces to defeat that revenant. And then Ed's like, holiness. Ed becomes holier than thou. Yeah, why don't you just do this? Nope, got him. Okay. Well. She is a wrecking. She's wrecking shop with that new sword she got. So potent. Potent potables. Oh, Oh, that's why I remember the Revenants. Because they do, like, disproportionate damage. But they've got relatively low HP, so they're actually pretty good at building your HP at this point. That's right. I remember there was something about the Revenants that was familiar. I had thought it was like some sort of status ailment thing, where like when they strike you, they do a status ailment, but no, I think that's what it is. I think I remember them for being really good at like boosting HP. Anyway, moving on.
Oh! Grogers. Oh no. The Grogers have arrived.
Fear their powers. I kind of like this thing I've been doing with Maria where like I just have her cast Berserk on herself at the beginning of every battle. Like it's her kind of like warm-up thing. Like every time she enters battle, she makes herself more powerful and she goes at it. It's cool. I like that.
Ugh. How dare you use ice on me? Ugh. It's so cold. Ugh.
Dang. 330 damage is no slouch. Everyone, focus your attention on the remaining Groger. Kill him. It's flat-haired Blanca. He's here for the street fighting tournament. Kill him. Stab. Nice. Good job, Maria. Nice, Layla. Way to go. Oh, nuts. It's fine. I don't need it. Inventory's full, though. Do I have, like... I have a potion that I can use, right? Where is it? Yeah, potion. Just use this and... You. Here you go. Cool. X potion. You. X potion. You. Cool. Okay, we got space again. And we got space again. Oh, revenants. Yes. They will hit us and do the big deeps. But they're not too dangerous themselves. Especially if I use fire on them. And Maria gets buffed. So buff! Oh. Yes, please. This is Masochist, the game. Like, hit me more, daddy. I will become stronger from it. Yes. So powerful. Through your abuse, I will become stronger. It's not a healthy relationship. Did Maria miss or something? How did she not kill her dude? I wasn't really paying attention. I was thinking about other things. Probably not a great thing to do when you're in a dangerous battle, but I was thinking about other things and I didn't notice what happened there. Ooh, way to go, Layla. She hung in there. And hopefully we will be rewarded for our efforts, yes? Yay! Yay! Yes! Nice! So good. Ooh, look who has the most HP now. It's me. It's me. Guess I get to get in the back row for a little while. And, please heal Layla. She is almost dead. She is almost dead. Guess I'll get in the back row, people. Oh, yeah. So cool. Alright, there's another over there. Oh, goodness. Dual heads. What are they doing here? There's a bit of an issue here, is the fact that, well, no, never mind, it's not an issue. I was gonna say it's a bit of an issue that, there's that land turtle there, but they can technically fight the... Like, I was thinking that nobody could do anything here except for me, but now I just have... I am best equipped to deal with the front line. Doesn't mean no one else can. So. That's right. Attack that stalactite. Fight it with your powers. I will freeze that tortoise. That's the one that was the boss in the ice cave, wasn't it? The Adamantoids? I think that was the right one. You guys attack the people in the back. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I've got the turtle. The turtle is mine. Where's the music coming from? Like, I keep hearing music outside my house. I don't know where it's coming from, though. It's weird. Nice! Way to go, Ed. So, get back in the back row again, Ed. He's like, yeah. You can't last a single battle without me in the back row. So that works. Revenants. Speaking of, I should cure everybody. Get berserk! Maria goes berserk. Layla needs to step up her attack power a little bit. Oh gosh. Good news, then we healed you. Ed was strategically holding out that healing spell until after she'd been hit in the face a couple times. Don't worry, I've got you, boo. Once again, I don't know how she didn't finish off her target. Yeah. She's doing plenty of damage. I don't get why it didn't happen. There is a little bit of like battle fatigue in these older RPGs though, like where you kind of like okay, been fighting these same monsters for like hours now. Let me just kind of take a break or something, you know? The brain just kind of like shuts off for a little bit. Even in a game like this that kind of forces you to stay engaged, you still sort of like kind of start to lose it a little bit. Genuinely surprised that this battle is still going, honestly. I sort of thought that Maria would tear through these guys. Oh no, Maria! It's a problem. That's also a problem. Hey. That's the problem with Ed. He's slow. Alright, boys. Trim it down to just one of them, and then we will revive everybody. Uh-oh. 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 Oh dear. Okay. Uh-oh. This fight became very scary. You can always tell when I start to get nervous in this game because I get like quiet. Like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang in there, me. Oh, no. Boo. Doggone it. Oh, well. I guess that'll be it for tonight. In the next episode, we'll try that again, and we'll beat it the next time. It'll be great. So come back and join with that. I'm MoeChicken. This has been Final Fantasy II, and thank you for stopping by.